Hello, everybody. Mark at 100% Pure Elvis. Thank you all for your continued support of the 100% Pure Elvis channel. And I just want to say thank you to my new subscribers who have joined the 100% Pure Elvis family over the last few days. I've had an extra 25 subscribers join over the last week. A massive thank you from the bottom of my heart. The next milestone that I want to be reaching is 2,000 subscribers by the end of February, which is when my birthday is, and that'll be a great birthday present to have to reach that milestone of 2,000 subscribers. I'm on over 1,800 as we speak. Fingers crossed I can achieve the 2,000 by the end of February. If you are watching this upload and as of yet not subscribed to the 100% Pure Elvis channel, please hit that subscribe button. Helps make my channel grow. And welcome to the 100% Pure Elvis channel. On this upload today, I'm going to be talking about my favorite Elvis Presley album, That's the Way It Is, issued in 1970. In my collection, I have 2 sets of vinyls, 2 sets of CDs that I want to share with you. But before I start sharing, the reasons That's the Way It Is my favorite Elvis Presley album. For me, I think, again, it came at the right time for Elvis. Never looked better, never sounded better. Song choices and song selection. They were live tracks as well as studio recordings, and it was well put together from RCA. The front cover, the back cover, everything about this release, in my personal opinion, makes it the best Elvis Presley album, in my opinion. When you watch other Elvis Presley YouTubers do Elvis Presley album reviews, That's the Way It Is always comes near the top or at the top. Where would it sit in regards to Elvis Presley studio or live albums in your least favorites to favorites? And again, me, it's always been my favorite. And again, it will remain so. Let me share with you what I've got in my collection. This is a reissue of That's the Way It Is. And this reissue is from 1983. So this is a 1983 reissue with the Elvis 50th anniversary sticker, original sticker on the front there. This is also my favorite Elvis Presley front cover image on any record sleeve. I just think that is a perfect shot of Elvis on stage there. I love the Gothic style lettering that was used. Again, I just think it's on point, this album, in respect of how RCA marketed this album as well. On the back, again, multiple images of Elvis here on the back with the songs underneath each image. And again, you got the track listing here as well. And again, I think it was an absolutely great touch from whoever designed the front and back sleeve. Absolutely, in my humble opinion, a superb front and back cover. So it's my personal favorite album, and it is my personal favorite front and back cover sleeve on any Elvis Presley album. Let me get into that writing, that Gothic style writing there at the top. I just love the double Elvis lettering here with That's the Way It Is in the middle. To me, you can sense I just love this album. The album I've got here, as I was saying, it's a reissue from 1983 with a catalogue number of NL84114, NL84114. And again, on the back it says, see the MGM personal appearance film at theatres worldwide. And side 1, I just can't help believing a single release that hit the top 10 singles chart. 20 Days and 20 Nights, a beautiful ballad, How the Web Was Woven. Again, a beautiful song. Patch It Up, a good rocking number there. Mary in the Morning, again, I think it's beautifully sung from Elvis. And again, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me. We all know it's a cover version, but how great does he sing? Does he sound singing that live? Side 2, You've Lost That Loving Feeling, again a cover song, but Elvis makes it his own. I've Lost You, again a beautiful ballad sung well from Elvis. Just Pretend, again great song. Stranger in the Crowd, love it. The Next Step Is Love, one of my personal favourites from the album, again beautiful ballad. And Bridge Over Troubled Water, the Simon and Garfunkel song, which Elvis made his own. Now, Bridge Over Troubled Water, when Simon and Garfunkel heard the Elvis version, they basically said, no one's going to better that. And in my opinion, I totally agree. So obviously, it's a very different version from the Simon and Garfunkel original, but to me, I do love the Simon and Garfunkel version of Bridge Over Troubled Water, but hearing Elvis sing this on That's the Way It Is, it's just mesmerizing. So I'm going to have to go for Bridge Over Troubled Water as my favorite from this great album, closely followed by I Just Can't Help Believing. And I also love Mary in the Morning. Now, apparently Mary in the Morning, Elvis didn't really like that song, or he didn't like singing it either. I don't know how true that is. Many of my subscribers might know more about this than what I do. So this is the first LP from 1983, a reissue of That's the Way It Is. And inside, it's again just with its white sleeve, and it's on the black and silver RCA label. There we go. It's in virtual mint condition. Now, I'm going to check what country this is from because I can't remember. Let me check on the back for you all. It is from, he says, I think it's France. If anyone can help me with that, I think it's a French import, this one. So the 1983 reissue of That's the Way It Is. I do not own the original 1970 album of That's the Way It Is. As of yet, I've not come across a copy. So I am on the hunt for that. And again, I need to be looking out for one real soon. What I will share with you before I do the next upload, which will be coming up over the next few days, I've ordered a Japanese import of That's the Way It Is, and it comes inside with a free Elvis booklet, and I can't wait to get a hold of it. Once I have it in the post and sent to me, I'll share it with you on my channel. Now, the next one, this is the 4 LP edition on the Music on Vinyl label via RCA of That's the Way It Is. And again, this has to be, for me, the ultimate to own as an avid Elvis collector on this great album. As I was saying, it consists of 4 albums inside with a great booklet inside. And again, it's a limited edition release. This is on the Music on Vinyl label. The back is very different. Again, you haven't got the boxes with the songs underneath, but again, a great image of Elvis there. And the catalogue number for this great 4LP edition is MOVLP 1218. MOVLP 1218. Now, if you are looking at adding this 4LP edition to your collection, you are looking at paying a premium price. Now, like mine, obviously mine's an open copy, but in very good condition, £150, £200. If you are looking at a copy that is still shrink wrapped, £250 to £300. Very rare to get a hold of. On the front, on the Music on Vinyl gold sticker, it says Elvis Presley, That's the Way It Is. Original album expanded with single versions and outtakes. LP3 and LP4 feature first release of complete concert from Elvis's 1970 summer season. 13 tracks, previously unreleased 16-page booklet includes insightful new liner notes, rare photos, and memorabilia. And it all comes on 180-gram heavyweight vinyl. inside, look at this here. This is superb. So they've got the original back sleeve there on the right with that great image of Elvis in action there on the left. And out it comes again to two more great images of Elvis. Again, it's such a superb collection from the Music on Vinyl label via RCA. And the track listing is as follows. So what I'm going to be doing, LP 1 and 2 I will do together, LP 3 and 4 I will do together. So we have the original album, I Just Can't Help Believing, 20 Days and 20 Nights, How the Web Was Woven, Patch It Up, Mary in the Morning, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, You've Lost That Loving Feeling, I've Lost You, Just Pretend, Stranger in the Crowd, The Next Step is Love, Bridge Over Troubled Water. And then we go on to the original singles. I've Lost You, single version. The Next Step is Love, single version. You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, single version. Patch It Up, single version. The outtakes, How the Web Was Woven, take 1. I've Lost You, take 1. You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, take 2. Patch It Up, take 1. Bridge Over Troubled Water, take 1. We're now going on to LPs 3 and 4. We've got the August 12th dinner show. That's All Right, I Got a Woman, Hound Dog, Heartbreak Hotel, Love Me Tender, I've Lost You, I Just Can't Help Believing, Patch It Up, 20 Days and 20 Nights, You've Lost That Loving Feeling, Polk, Salad Annie, Introductions, Blue Suede Shoes, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Suspicious Minds, Can't Help Falling in Love. I'd want to share with you, I'll share with you one of the vinyls. They are all exactly the same, so there's no point in getting all 4 out. They come in all of their individual white sleeves inside. As you can see, it comes on that beautiful orange RCA label, like basically looks like from the 70s with the Music on Vinyl along the bottom. I absolutely love playing this album. I just love it. I play That's the Way It Is more than any other album for obvious reasons. Never tire of listening to it. And again, I'm going to share with you the booklet inside as I get it out. I have shared this booklet before, but to some of my newer subscribers who have joined the channel recently, you will all love this. This is the booklet inside. Again, same front cover. On the back of the booklet, another great image of Elvis there. And again, this accompanied the movie as well, didn't it? That's the Way It Is. Just super. And look at this. It's just a well put together booklet inside as well. He never looked better, in my opinion. I just loved the way Elvis looked here and sounded. It's a great, insightful booklet on That's the Way It Is. And like me, you know, I read these booklets as well as looking at the photos and images inside. I know some people might just look at the images and not read the content, but I do both. It's so insightful. I mean, look at them 4 great images of Elvis there. Absolutely superb. And again, I know this is at a premium price now if you are looking at adding it to your collection. At the time when I purchased this, which was, I'm gonna say, it's got maybe about 7 years ago now. I can't be 100% sure. I paid $59.99, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I think it was. And it just look at the price it's gone up to, because again, these Music on Vinyl releases, they command a higher price because they are rare and limited edition releases. So I'm sorry, I forgot to give you the year. This is a 2014 issue of That's the Way It Is on the Music on Vinyl label. Again, that catalogue number, MOVLP 1218, 150 to £200, open like mine is, shrink wrapped £250 to £300. some people might say they wouldn't be able to pay that sort of price. I totally understand that. And again, if you have the funds and you want to add that to your collection, I'd say go ahead, treat yourself. But if you don't have the funds, there's no harm in just having the original album, which will be a lot cheaper. The next one I'm going to share with you is the CD release of That's the Way It Is. This is the very first copy that I owned of That's the Way It Is, because most of my subscribers will be aware that I first started collecting Elvis on CD, not vinyl. And again, I played this to death. I very rarely play this now, but it's in my collection. It's great to take out. On the back, you don't have the multiple images of Elvis here. The song selection is exactly the same, so I'm not going through the song selection again. Inside, I love this image of that. Let me get closer in there. I've got a shirt like this. I love this shirt Elvis is wearing. Elvis was very on point with his style. Okay, just look at the way he looked. That's what I mean. Perfection. Inside, it's just a little booklet, but again, nice little touch. And you've got the lyrics of the songs inside. And again, I used to sing along to the lyrics until I knew them off by heart. So I can't remember what year was this. This CD is from 1993, and I did purchase this new. So 32 years old, this CD coming up to. God, doesn't feel like that. But again, the first copy that I ever owned on this great album, That's the Way It Is. The final copy is the deluxe edition, again on the RCA Legacy label. And this consists of 2 CDs. The track listing is exactly the same as the 4LP edition. So I hope you don't mind that I don't go through it, because it is a CD copy of the LP, the 4LP Music on Vinyl copy. Again, on the front, it says Elvis at his peak in Vegas, original album, expanded with single versions and outtakes. Disc 2 features first release of complete concert from Elvis's 1970 summer season, 13 tracks previously unreleased, 24-page booklet includes insightful new liner notes, rare photos, and memorabilia. This is still readily available. Now, the original copy here is more expensive if you are looking to purchase, because again, it's rarer to get a hold of. You're looking at the 1993 copy, 10, 15, 20 pound. But this one, which is the Legacy Edition 2 CD, this is still available to this day at any good record retailer. And where I come from in the United Kingdom, the local HMV has this on sale for £10.99, worth every penny. Inside, see what I mean? It's exactly the same as a 4LP edition, with them 2 orange RCA CDs there. Underneath each CD, there you go. Trying to hope that, there you go. And again, absolutely a well put together set from RCA Legacy. And this is the booklet, which is exactly the same as the booklet that came inside the Music on Vinyl 4LP edition. The Legacy Edition 2 CD of That's the Way It Is. So that is my collection of Elvis Presley, That's the Way It Is. Obviously, I also have it on DVD, but I wanted to share with you my vinyl and CDs from my collection. What I've got beside me is about 30 CDs that I'm going to be sharing on the next upload, which I will be doing tonight, but I will upload it tomorrow. And that is talking about Elvis Presley albums released during his lifetime on CD. So what I mean by that is, obviously, throughout Elvis Presley's career, obviously CDs wasn't around, it was vinyl, but I'm going to be sharing my Elvis Presley CD collection of his studio and live albums and soundtrack albums and gospel albums. I don't own every single one, unfortunately, so I will share with you what I do own. So please keep an eye out for that coming tomorrow. I will be recording that tonight, but I will upload tomorrow. Any questions that you may have, let me share all these with you again quickly before I sign out. We have the 1983 reissue of That's the Way It Is, catalogue number NL84114, NL84114. We have the 4LP edition on the Music on Vinyl label, MOVLP 1218. I just love looking at that. We went on to the original 1993 CD release. I forgot to give you the catalogue number, 74321 146902. And then finally, the 2 CD Legacy edition. We've got 888-430-77792. As you can see, I really love talking about the great album that is That's the Way It Is. Did really well both sides of the Atlantic. In the United Kingdom, I think it could have performed better, but again, a great seller nonetheless. What's your thoughts on this album, and where would you put this in regards to your favourite to least favourite Elvis Presley album that was released during his lifetime? I'll be really interested to read it in the comments below. Again, thank you all for your continued support of the 100% Pure Elvis channel. If you haven't as yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the channel. Let's make this channel grow. Let's reach that milestone of 2,000 subscribers by the end of February. I always sign out by saying, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep him playing his music. Lots of love, everybody. Speak soon. Bye-bye.